Peace, everybody. This is Feds revealed they have R. Kelly's pharmacy and urgent care records as proof he's got STD. Oh, R. Kelly has been nasty, dirty, disgusting, and he didn't clean himself after he had alleged sex with all these girls. Oh, how can anybody be having sex with this thing? Ugh. The U.S. Attorney's Office revealed that it has R. Kelly's drugstore and urgent care receipts, bolstering its allegations that the disgraced singer exposed his alleged victims to an STD. So, the U.S. Attorney's Office did reveal that it has R. Kelly's drugstore and urgent care receipts. Its allegations that the disgraced singer exposed his alleged victims to an STD. And I guess he never told them, he never disclosed them or anything, so he just, whatever he wants. In an August 15th letter to Kelly's lawyers, Assistant U.S. Attorney Elizabeth Gideus said her office had Kelly's health and medical records from Walgreens, University Health Systems, and urgent care, adding weight to the claim that Kelly had knowingly infected at least one woman with the herpes virus. Oh, that is so disgusting. So there was an August 15th letter that Kelly's lawyers assisted Attorney Elizabeth Gideus said her office had Kelly's health and medical records. They were from Walgreens, University Health Systems, and urgent care. Of course, they were adding weight to the claim that Kelly had knowingly infected at least one woman with the herpes virus. Okay, so if he had done that, why didn't he tell the other girls that he had that virus? Why didn't he say anything about it? Seriously, when you allegedly have this kind of disease here, you're supposed to let your partner know, oh, I got this and I got that. And then that partner will understand. But unfortunately, R. Kelly did not disclose it. Kelly's lawyers have denied that he gave the alleged victims the incurable illness and contended that the government has zero evidence that he did. Well, first of all, Kelly's lawyers are idiots, okay? Especially when it comes to Steve Greenberg, who is an idiot himself. Of course, they had to deny it that he gave the alleged victims the incurable illness and contended that the government has zero evidence that he did. Oh, so what? You think the government's not going to have these records or whatever? Like, again, because when you are dealing with the government, they're going to have everything on you from top to bottom. Besides Kelly's medical information, Gideus said the government had receipts for hotel stays, Ubers, bank records, for both Kelly and his employees, and airline receipts for Kelly and his alleged victims that prove he transported them from state to state. So the government had all these receipts, and you think they're not going to know about it? Guess again, they will check you from top to bottom, up, down, all around, whichever way you want to go with it. Because once you are dealing with the government, that's it. You are not going to get out of it, no matter what, unless you're deceased. Even the government can come after you while you're deceased. The government also said it served search warrants on Apple Inc. and AT&T for Kelly's records and reserved its right to seize emails that the Pied Piper sent from federal lockup, according to the letter, which was obtained by Bossip. Of course, Bossip, I am not familiar with that, but they were obtained by them, and of course the government did say it served search warrants on Apple and AT&T for Kelly's records, and of course they want the emails too on top of it, and of course sent from federal lockup. And of course down here, as you can see, the disgraced singer R. Kelly having his hand right in front of him or whatever. The feds alleged that for more than 20 years, Kelly was the head of a criminal enterprise that funneled schoolgirls from around the country to him to be sexually assaulted. So R. Kelly had 2 decades worth of from around the country to him to be sexually assaulted with the girls, of course, that funneled schoolgirls. 20 years worth. Oh my goodness, no wonder why he's in a lot of trouble, allegedly. Besides racketeering, Kelly was indicted on charges of violating the Mann Act, kidnapping, and forced labor. So he violated the Mann Act by kidnapping and forced labor. Kelly pleaded not guilty to the charges last month, but the judge in the case ordered him held without bail out of fear that he might try to bribe or intimidate witnesses. Yeah, so the judge is ordering that he stays in jail but without bail, so nobody's allowed to bail him out whatsoever. And of course, with the 2 girls that were living with R. Kelly, of course, they've been moving on for a while. So Kelly's legal team had not responded to the government as of August 16th. So Kelly's team did not respond at all to the government. Well, they're going to get drilled all the way around, so it don't matter. But when you got all these charges pressed against him, it's going to be a long milestone for him to face all these charges, and 20 years worth was worth it. Leave your comments below. I am out.